Ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode of the Just Believe Show. I'm your host, Herbie Mack, and today we're going to talk about mastering your goals. Most people talk about New Year's resolutions, and the time it hit February, or the first 2 months, to be honest with you, 80% of those people do not crush it. Only 8% of people who set these goals in the beginning of the year actually make it all the way to the end of the year. If you're one of those that's been struggling, don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna break it down. Don't even be hard on yourself, because I was part of that 80%. So with that being said, let's get into it. Let's talk about mastering these goals, y'all. When it comes to mastering your goals, it can be very challenging. You have this goal, that goal. If you break it down, it's so much easier. When we talk about breaking it down, I have 7 steps in order for you to master your goals. Step number 1, we're gonna talk about visualizing your success. I know it sounds easy as pie, but sometimes it can be challenging. You have certain goals that you wanna achieve, or maybe you have too many goals. Honestly, it's never too much to have too many goals. Once you break it down to visualizing your success, and when I talk about visualizing, you can write it down, you can honestly do something that I love to do, and that's having a vision board. And when it comes to creating a vision board, it's so easy. Yeah, when it comes to creating a vision board, it is easy. You can do a vision board in so many ways. I actually have a vision board. I don't want to show it because it's my vision. I have a vision board where from a magazine or even from the internet, I'll get something that inspired me, put it on a vision board. I have it designed, and you can design your vision board anyway. For me, I try to make it as easy as possible. I would have it in 4 quarters. First quarter, I want to achieve this goal. Second quarter, I want to achieve this goal. Third quarter, I want to achieve this goal. And the fourth quarter, I want to achieve this goal. And for me, it's something that I just put up, and I put it somewhere where I can see it every day. It can be in your bedroom, office, bathroom, in your car, wherever you want. It's up to you. These are your goals. Visualizing your success is something that is major. And when you don't do that, you can lose track of your dreams, your goals that you was trying to achieve, because visualizing your goals and honestly putting it in a place where you can see it helps out so much. Because it gives you that inspiration of, hey man, I said I was gonna do this by the end of the year. I know people talk about speaking things into existence, which I definitely believe in. But for myself, because I'm a visualizer and the way I learn and do things, I realized putting your goals on a vision board and seeing it is so much easier. And I want to talk about another way, because some people are like, hey man, a vision board, that's a little bit too much. Guess what? You can use your phone and you can create a wallpaper, and that could be your vision board. You're probably on your phone, tablet, or laptop. You can do things like that and create a digital vision board. I think that can be beneficial, where you're constantly seeing it to remind you, hey, don't forget about me. You said that we were gonna hit this goal. We're not even working on it. And you look at it, you feel bad about it. But when you see it, it might give you that motivation to say, you know what? Yeah, I am gonna do this Duolingo. I am gonna work on this Spanish. I am gonna work on this French, or whatever that you're into that you wanna achieve. So with that being said, after we visualize our goals and visualize our success, we wanna actually come up with a plan. And this is step number 2, create a step-by-step plan. Yes, it's all good to have your dreams and say, hey, I have this on my vision board. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. How are you going to do it? Breaking it down to a point, and I know it can be annoying, but breaking it down step by step makes it so much easier for you to achieve that goal. So for example, you're saying, hey, I want to lose weight. And you don't have to say, hey, I'm gonna lose 50 pounds, 100 pounds, or even 10 pounds. You just say, hey, I wanna lose weight. Instead of you sitting there saying, I wanna lose weight, let's write a plan on how we're going to lose weight. Not only am I gonna sign up for a gym membership, what else I'm gonna do? I'm going to change my diet, right? Instead of going out and eating this fast food 4 times a week, you know what? I'm gonna actually eat healthier, and on my cheat days, I'm going to go to this fast food restaurant to reward myself for the hard work that I've been doing. And then that also, like, how are we gonna do that? The closest gym membership to me is 5 miles away. Okay, cool, I'm gonna sign up for this gym membership. I'm going to schedule time to go to the gym, where you know it could be after work, it could be before work, it could be after school, anything like that, where you know you have that window of an hour to go to the gym. And even if you don't have an hour, if you say, hey, I'm just gonna go to the gym for 30 minutes, that's perfectly fine. Don't beat yourself up if you can't be in the gym for an hour, 2 hours, it's perfectly fine. Some movement, physical movement, is better than no movement, simple as that. And after you do that, you're like, okay, I have this time schedule. Now that you have your plan for where you're gonna go to the gym, the time you're gonna go to the gym, we have to talk about just breaking down the food, how we're gonna eat. hey, I'm gonna have more grain, more starch, more protein, and less fast food, less snacking. It's really about breaking things down to every level so you can just crush it. Yes, it can be tedious, but it is worth it. Why? Because your dream and goals are worth it. Breaking it down, I can't stress it. It's highly important. It's something that I'm not that good at, but guess what? Practice makes progress. Now I'm a lot better than I was when I first started, of just breaking things down and really sticking to my plan. And I've been able to achieve these goals and success that I want you to achieve as well. That's what it's all about. It's not just about me. Hey, these are proven things that work. And that being said, we're gonna talk about the next one. Number 3, set mini goals. Yes, I talk about getting to the big goals, but honestly, when you set these mini goals, it just gives you that momentum. So for the gym example that I was talking about, man, my goal was way too hard of going 4 days a week. If you're just doing it one time, you can just say, hey, I'm going to work my way up to the 4 days a week by the end of the year, which is perfectly fine. Just once a week, and that's a goal you can achieve, and you get that momentum, and that 1 turn into 2, and that 2 turn into 3, into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg is knocking. All right, that's enough of that. Okay? But honestly, just really breaking down those goals into a miniature goal, because you want to feel that you are achieving something. It gives you that momentum of, yes, I'm achieving this goal. And all it is just gonna trickle to that next goal that you really want. And honestly, it's just a good habit to have. Pat yourself on the back and say, hey, I went from not going to the gym at all to actually I'm going to the gym once a week. And now I'm going twice, now I'm going 3, and so on. Doing that is so beneficial to your mindset, but it gives you that chance to say, yeah, you know what? Yeah, we did it, baby. And that's what you want, of really patting yourself in the back and building that momentum so you know, hey, I'm achieving my goals. Step number 4, tracking your progress. You can use a journal, you can use an app. Personally, I like to use a journal. I like to see the progress of what I'm doing. And when I check on my progress, you can do it every month. It's all up to you. I do it by quarter because I have my dreams broken down to quarters. And for me, I look at it at the end of the quarter and say, hey, why didn't you achieve your goals? Did you have too many goals? Was it way too high? Was it lack of effort? Whatever it was, I'll sit back and I regroup, refocus, and recharge. And I write down, okay, next quarter, we're going to add this, or we're going to subtract this so I can actually achieve this goal. And that's what I do every quarter, is look back at my progress. And everyone is different, and I know that some people, and this could be an example, if you're a person that likes to be more on top of it, you can do it every night and track down your progress and jot down what did you do towards your goals and what didn't you do towards your goals. And that can help you be on top of things so you can actually achieve that goal, whether it's the main goal or the mini goal as we talked about. Before we get into the next step, if you listen to this on the audio, don't forget to rate this. I'm hoping 5-star, and share this with a friend. It helps the show grow. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Comment and let me know what goals that you plan to achieve this year. I'm curious. I want to sit there and root you on. And depending on how many comments I get, I'll tell you some of the goals that I have. I'll peel back the curtain as well. Let's do a quick recap. We talked about visualizing your success. And you can use a vision board, writing it down. Use your phone, your laptop, your tablet, whatever you need to visualize your success. Then, step number 2, we talked about creating a step-by-step plan. So this way you have details on how you're gonna crush that goal. And step number 3, set mini goals. So this way you can have that momentum and you know you can achieve the overall goal overall. Step number 4 was tracking your progress. And tracking it, you can do it every night. You can do it every month, however you want. Everyone is different. Use whatever works for you. And if you're still struggling with achieving any of your goals that you set for the beginning of the year, step number 5 is for you. And that is finding a buddy. Finding a buddy, someone that's gonna hold you accountable and tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. They're gonna be honest with you and say, hey, the reason why you're not crushing any of your goals is because you're distracted. And you're distracted by, it could be work, it could be having way too much fun and not really taking your goals serious. They're gonna call you out on your stuff and tell you, hey, you need to tighten up. Or they're gonna give you that motivation that say, hey, get your butt up and let's go to the gym. hey, what happened? Are you working on this book that you said that you want to release by the end of the year? You're not even writing. You're just sitting down Netflix and chilling, buddy. Tighten up. And that can be something that can be so beneficial to everyone. Even myself, I have buddies that hold me accountable, that let me know, hey, dude, you're doing way too much for everyone else and not you. This is the reason why you didn't crush any of your goals. And be honest with you. Whatever excuse I throw at them, and they can say, hey, buddy, you're giving me so many excuses. I don't want to hear it. I want to see you hit these goals. You said you want to do it. It's accountability partner. You don't have to use this person every day or every week. It can be, hey, let's just check in once a month. And I let you know where I'm at and you let me know where you're at. And that's how we be able to achieve our goals, is just honestly having someone there that you can say, hey, this is what I didn't do. Am I doing something wrong or whatever? Having someone that can hold you accountable and you can hold them accountable can be so beneficial to you crushing your goals. And honestly, you realize, man, I'm glad I had this person along, because they can also celebrate with me on the goals that I said I was gonna achieve, because nothing feels better than someone cheering you on and that's genuinely happy for your success. That's hard to find these days, but I'm telling you, it's out there still. And that's gonna segue to step number 6, and that's be flexible and adjust. Sometimes we're so hard on ourselves and we wanna stick to that plan, but guess what? When life throws a life event at you and things happen, sometimes you have to be flexible and be able to adjust. Whatever goal that you may have and you're like, man, this is the main goal that I want to achieve. If it doesn't work out that way, it's okay. Not everything that you're going to write down step by step is going to go accordingly. Sometimes you have to adjust and say, hey, instead of this straight route that I was going to take, now I have to take this detour. And all it is just a detour. I'm still going to get to that destination that I want. And that's all it is. Being mindful that in life, sometimes you're going to have to be flexible and adjust. No matter what goal that you have, there's going to be moments you're going to have a setback, and those setbacks are going to lead you to a major comeback. That's on you. Have that mindset of being flexible and being able to adjust. Step number 7, stay motivated. Throughout a whole year, it can be very challenging to stay motivated. So having these reward and reminders can be so beneficial to you achieving these dreams and goals. For example, if you're someone that's sitting there saying, I'm going to write a book by the end of the year, and if you write 4 chapters in a month, reward yourself. Why not? That's a lot of progress for anyone, I'll tell you that. And reward yourself by going to a concert, going on vacation, going out to eat. Something that will make you feel good to say, hey, you know what? I knocked out the first 4 chapters. I have, let's say, 7 more to go. I should be able to crush it. Let me reward myself. Or just having little checkpoints and reminders. And a reminder is, hey, this month, you said you was gonna go to the gym 3 days a week. Did you do it? Yes, you did. Okay, cool. Now that I did that, let me go have that cheat meal. And that's something that you should be proud of yourself and pat yourself on your back. Before we go, guys, so I have a bonus for you. I know I said 7, come on, you guys should know me by now. And this bonus is called reflecting and refocusing. It can be very challenging trying to achieve your goals, especially in a year time. And you need a moment to reflect and refocus. And that's perfectly fine. Don't beat yourself up. Never change the goal, change the plan. And you may need to take a step back and change your plan on how you're gonna achieve your goals. And that's perfectly okay. So you do need those moments to reflect and refocus. And look, there's been numerous of times myself, I had to sit back and refocus and reflect on what the hell am I doing in this journey we call life? What the hell am I doing trying to achieve this goal? Is this the right path that I want to take? And sometimes the universe, God, whatever you believe in, tells you, nah, this ain't the path for you, buddy. Go this way. The way that you want to go ain't gonna lead you down a path that you don't want to be at. Or you're gonna stunt your growth, and that's perfectly okay. So being able to sit back and being open to reflect and refocus when it comes to your goals. It's okay, everyone is different. So you can do this once a week, you can do this bi-weekly, once a month, every quarter, however you want. For myself personally, I told you I break things down by quarter, so this way I do have that moment to reflect and refocus. And let me know, okay, I am on the right path. I may not be on the right path. I'm still gonna have the same goal, but the plan is gonna look a little different. And I want you to know that. So with that being said, we're gonna wrap up the show. And these were 8 tips that I've used to help me master my goals for the years, and I just wanted to share with you. And if you have some more, you can always comment and let me know, hey, what about this? Hey, you forgot this. Give me some ideas. It's perfectly fine. You can comment on YouTube, or you can comment on the social media page. Pretty much I'm at Herbie Mack on every platform. And I really want to be able to not only help you grow and achieve your goals, but you might give me some ideas as well to achieve my dreams and goals. So with that being said, just believe I'm out. Let's crush it, y'all. Peace.